Hey, what's up? How you doing? Last year at my university, I lived in a dorm, but this year I am moving into an apartment, so I needed to buy some new things. Therefore, a haul had to be had. Of course, a lot of things from my dorm were going to transfer over to my apartment, but of course there are also going to be things that I needed to buy new, such as a lot of my kitchen stuff, some extra little bedding things and decoration things and little things here and there. So I have a collective haul of some stuff that I have purchased for my new apartment. So let's just see the stuff. Okay, so I'm going to start with my lighting stuff because I bought a lot of like fairy lights and just like bulb lights and stuff for decorations around my room. Cause I mean, lamps are good and all, but you want those better than a lamp? Fairy lights. So I got some. And I have different styles and types because like I found different ones that I like on sale at places. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm going to do with all of this lighting once I get to my apartment. First thing I got at, I think I got this at Ross. I think I got almost all of my lighting at Ross. And it's this lighting kit thingy right here. It's an indoor-outdoor lighting kit, but I'm obviously going to be using it indoors. I've always loved the look of just light bulbs with nothing over them. It's just the pure light bulb hanging down on a string. I've always really liked that. This was on sale for $9 and it was $20 originally. So I mean, that's not bad, am I right? Next in lights, I also got both of these at Ross. They were $8 each. And they are these rose gold string lights. They're little fairy lights with globes on the light itself, so you know, it's cute. It's like a little ball light. They're also indoor-outdoor, but again, I'm putting them indoors. Next, I also got these at Ross, and they're just the normal fairy lights that you think of when you think of fairy lights. And these were on sale for $5. 10-foot set of them, and I have 2 packages of these actually, but I opened one and used one for my room here at my parents' house that I'm not gonna be taking to my apartment, so. These are going to my apartment. And I also picked up another one from Walmart that was like, I think it was $4, I don't really remember, 3 or 4. It's basically the same. They look exactly the same, except these are not 10 feet, they are 6 feet. So the other lights I got so that I would have like decorated light bulb type looking ones, and then I got just some plain fairy lights because plain fairy lights can be used in so many different ways. For other wall decorations, I got 2 of these cable photo holders, also in rose gold. Last year I got a cork board and I painted it like an ombre blue color, and I painted a white frame around it, and then I put pictures up on that of just stuff like from high school and just like family pictures. But this year I'm not going to be doing the cork board. I'm going to take the pictures and I'm going to put them on these 2 holders and hang them from the wall because I just think this looks cuter. Moving on from lighting and wall type stuff now into kitchen things. Because last year I did not have a kitchen, this year I didn't have a lot of stuff for my kitchen, therefore I needed to buy some stuff, so I did. First off, I went to the Dollar Tree because you never know what you're gonna find at the Dollar Tree. There can be some hidden treasures in there. And I got this mug here because I am always in need of mugs. I only have a couple, and so I needed another one. And this one was pretty. It's sort of as close to the color scheme of my room, which is like a blush pink and a light blue type color. You'll be seeing a lot of the blue that I'm talking about in a minute. Anyway, this sort of tealish color is kind of similar to it, and I liked it, and it was $1, so I got it. And then also this might seem like kind of a random thing to pick up, but I mean, again, it was only $1. And I've seen a lot of like Pinterest things where they put like mouthwash or dish soap or just whatever really has an ugly container, and they put it instead in here and you use it, and it just looks a lot cuter, and I really like that. So I don't know if I'll use this for that type of thing or if instead I will just use it for olive oil like its intention. I don't know. But I wanted it because I love these things, and it was $1, so I got it. These next things I got at TJ Maxx, and it was these 2 sets of bowls and plates. They were both on sale for $8 each, and it's just a set of 4 bowls and then 4 plates, but they were sold separately. It's the ceramic type of material and not glass, so that way it won't break nearly as easily, so that's a plus, especially when you're in college. It's the color that I was talking about. Like, this is pretty much the exact color of what I like and what I've sort of been using as my theme color. They have like a matching little design on them, and I think they're really pretty and sort of elegant looking, and it's never a bad thing to be elegant. Next up are measuring spoons and measuring cups. These are just a set of the blue color that is my theme color, red and white. These are the same things matching it, the spoons and the cups. I'm not on my school's meal plan this year. Just went off of that, and now I'm just going to be buying my groceries and cooking my own meals, so I needed the equipment in order to cook. Striped pot holders that are, again, sort of my similar color, and they're pretty cute. Don't want to burn yourself. Speaking of not burning yourself, I also have this kitchen glove mitt type thing that, you know, you pull out like something from the oven with this on your hand so that it doesn't burn. But it's not like a mitt, it's like an actual glove so you can put your fingers through it. And hand towels, because you need hand towels in order to have hand towels, wipe your hands, and you know, all that other stuff that you use hand towels for. Next up, I have this tray for utensils that I got off of Amazon for, I want to say it was like $6 to $8, somewhere between that range. It's Rubbermaid. I like me some Rubbermaid products. And of course, you know, you need a tray of some sort to put your utensils in. So I have one for that reason. Next, these three mixing bowls here. They're stainless steel and there's 3 different sizes, like a big, medium, small type of situation. These are either from Sam's or Costco. Those 2 stores literally just blend together to me. I cannot remember which one it was from, but it was from one of the 2. They feel really sturdy, and considering they're stainless steel, that would make sense. Mixing is just a thing you gotta do sometimes when you're cooking, so it's good to have bowls to do it in. Okay, we're almost through it. Last kitchen thing, and it is the biggest thing. And that is this set of, it's really big, probably won't fit in frame. Oh, kind of fits in frame. It's a very big set of pots and pans. Actually not very big. The pots and pans in here are actually pretty small, but I'm cooking for 1, so I mean, I don't really need family size pots and pans, you know what I'm saying? The favorite part about this is that the slogan on the side is what's cooking good looking. I'm not gonna take them out of the box because that would be a pain and a half. So I'm just gonna put a picture on the screen right here of what they will look like once I do take them out of the box. Got these off of Amazon. I want to say it was like $40 for these, 40, 50, somewhere around there. But they're colorful and they come with different utensils that I might need, like a potato masher and you know, that kind of thing. So never owned my own set of pots and pans before. This is a very exciting time. It's actually kind of sad. It's kind of like when you realize that you're getting old because you're excited to purchase pots and pans and not, you know, something that would actually be exciting normally. Kind of sad. Anyway, the last thing is just like a sort of bedding slash my room slash that kind of thing category. Again, with this color. These are those boxy things that you unfold and then they make like storage boxes. Oh, my bad. It's a collapsible fabric storage cube. I don't have one of those like shelves where you put them in there. So I probably will just like store them under my bed or something, so that way when I have loose stuff like cleaning supplies and everything under my bed, it won't just be like laying there. I'll have an actual place to put it, I think is what I'm gonna do with these. Does that sound like a good idea? I think it sounds like a good idea. All right, we'll do that. Next, I got a couple of pillows because pillows are awesome. I got this one from Walmart, has some fuzz on it, sorry. It is a blush pink color, which is the other color in my color scheme besides the blue that has been all over this video. I got this because I was at Walmart and I was just walking by and I looked over and I saw this color and I was like, ooh, and it caught my eye. So I walked over to it and it was only $4.99. And usually throw pillows for whatever reason are like $10 or more. So clearly I had to get it. And the other throw pillow I got from Ross, and it was $10 because of course it was. And it's this fluffy fabric type of fur looking thing that is really pretty and I love it so much. I got this because I saw a rug that I really, really wanted at Ross. I think it was actually the same trip that I got this pillow at. I really wanted the rug because it was this same fabric style color and everything, and I don't have a rug yet for my apartment. So I saw this one and I really wanted it, and it was only like $13 or something, and as much as I wanted it and stared at it and just wanted to buy it, I didn't, because white rugs are just a mistake because you get dirt all over them and they're not white anymore and it just looks nasty. I had restraint, I didn't buy it, and instead I bought this because it's the same fabric material and everything, except it is a pillow, so it is less likely to get disgusting. The last thing I got was this. It's a hamper. Last year in my dorm, I used one of those mesh type hampers that can rip really easily and that are just not very sturdy. And it was good. It did the job for me for a year. It was fine. I had no problem with it. But this year, I saw this at Ross again. I get a lot of stuff at Ross. It was also $10, just like my pillow. Hamper mesh thing from last semester is falling apart. It has a lot of holes in it. So I needed a new one anyway. It holds a lot without being like too massively enormous. And it has good handles on it, which is also a plus, and it's just cute. I love the old aesthetic of it with the self-service laundry. I really like that type of style. That was the last thing. So that was everything that I have accumulated over the summer. Like I said before, some things are like rollovers from my dorm I'm gonna keep and use in my apartment, and some things I'm gonna just buy once I get there because they're not absolutely essential. Like decorations, for the most part, I'm holding out on until I actually get there because I'm not exactly sure how I want to style my room yet, so I'll just decide once I get there, and then I'll buy my decorations once I'm there. But besides that, this was everything, so I do hope that you enjoyed this haul. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you want, you can also subscribe to me. I put out new videos every single Friday. If you're interested, I have a college playlist filled with a ton of different college videos if you want to check it out. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye, guys.